to keep it over wraps. So free Chris.
Free Chris.
Forever in our hearts. Yeah, we always acting like people are dead. But anyways, we're here to review the new. Well, sorry, my name is Julian.
My name is EST Larry.
I knew he was gonna say that.
My name.
What you about to say? I know he about to say some bullshit.
I was, but now I don't want to. I'm me. I'm him. I'm the guy.
So we're reviewing the new EST Gee album.
I Never Felt Nun.
Is this his debut album? I feel like he only has mixtapes before this.
I think so. It literally in like the little paragraph for the project, it says it's a continuation of a mixtape series that began in 2020. So
okay. Well, EST Gee is a rapper out of Louisville, Kentucky. I know he had a collaborative project with 42 Doug earlier this year.
He did.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I saw it. I mean, I didn't listen to it.
Oh, this is his debut album.
Okay, so this is his debut album. He was on the Future album. I remember that.
Chickens.
I was really fucking with
Chickens was one of my favorite songs off the Future project.
That was a good
and
song.
I didn't like. I'm a pretty big Future fan, and I wasn't even that big on I Never Liked You, but that was one. I mean, like, you know, people liked Wait For You. I wasn't even that big on Wait For You, Brad. In the music game, he's kind of right now where Brent Fires was at in like 2020, where like people on Twitter. That's when people on Twitter first started being like
on Brent.
Brent's like a toxic ass nigga. Like, he talks about the most toxic shit with the most angelic voice, yada yada yada. Now people talk about EST Gee on Twitter.
Talk about shooting niggas.
Selling fentanyl. Like, that's literally straight fentanyl.
That's true.
Like, that's what he talks about. You'll see like 20 tweets talking about he raps like the Fed's not listening.
I see that too. Yeah.
Okay, but like, how many niggas doing that right now? Like,
I mean, a lot. I would say so. But
yeah.
How did you want to start off with your thoughts on this album?
I like the album, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it was 21 songs and 55 minutes. Oh, hey,
you got to start playing this all right.
I mean, honestly, like, is this one of those projects you say we could do like 5 instead of 4 songs?
Yeah.
4? All right, because this is a lot of songs, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think I liked all of the features. I could have done without Jeezy, but
what? You don't like the Jeezy feature?
Why he said what like that?
No, because that's my favorite feature on the album. You don't like the Jeezy feature?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's almost hard.
I mean, he definitely didn't need no Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay, wait, time out.
Wait, Machine Gun Kelly? Okay.
No, time out. Machine Gun Kelly kind of slid on that.
I was about to say that, bro, because like, I like saw the features and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this project. Just because I've seen him and who the fuck was it? No, not Bryson Tiller.
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow on the. Forgot that nigga name, bro. Just because I've seen him and Jack Harlow on the
Chris
feature
would
list.
box you right now.
I was like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, Jack Harlow. It's because they're both from Louisville.
Yeah, the Jack Harlow verse was definitely mid, but
the Machine Gun Kelly verse actually surprised me.
That was not bad.
I definitely was like,
you know why? You know why you guys are praising the Machine Gun Kelly verse? It's because you have such low expectations of that dude that he impressed you.
That might be
why.
Those expectations.
Sure.
That's definitely probably
that is nothing crazy. That's not
no.
point that has to be discussed.
The verse wasn't like insane.
Yeah,
it was just like a solid verse. Like it was better than Jack Harlow's verse. And it was better than Future's verse, honestly. Future was kind of underwhelming.
On that nigga day.
I mean, I'm acting like it was a good verse, but I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. I will never listen to that song ever again.
Oh no! I mean, to be fair, I probably won't ever listen to this album ever again. Not because it's a bad album. I think it's a solid album. It's just this is not music.
Y'all did a sudden 180, bro. Like, y'all went from praising and I was the one hating to now y'all are like, no, I'm probably never gonna listen to this shit again.
This is like,
damn.
This is like the equivalent of like Lil Durk or like Polo G. It's like it's not bad music. It's just music that I personally would not listen to.
I was gonna say that I kind of get that vibe from EST Gee too. Like, at least the vibe of like not being in necessarily the same lane as Durk. But having the same acclaim as Durk.
Yeah.
Obviously not to the same level. At least not yet. I don't feel like.
Yeah, I feel like Lil Durk is a lot more out there at this point.
Yeah.
For me, bro, it's like he kind of feels like he falls into that category. But then again, like, I was listening to this and I did get bored. I feel like I only got bored because it was 21 songs. But if this was like 16 or 17 songs of like Lil Durk, I feel like I would have got bored faster. Like, he has like slightly more like lyrical.
I do think this is better than Lil Durk's album from earlier this year, in my opinion.
I just think he, like, in terms of like rap, like technicalities and like fundamentals, he like adds more than those guys usually do.
I would say he has a lot more flows than those.
Yeah, and he switches his flows a lot too.
He does, yeah.
For one, yeah, but I also feel like the best comparison I can make for like how he raps, I wouldn't say he raps one-to-one directly like these rappers, but Detroit rap and like the flows that they be having.
I see what you mean, like Sada Baby.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I can
Like,
that.
And there's something to be appreciated in that sort of flow. I feel like you could get away with saying like some corny or like some regular basic stuff, but like you could also get off like some hilarious bars or some serious bars. He be having some hard bars on this album, man.
Yeah,
like,
he's a solid rapper.
Bound to Say Grace was crazy to me. That one.
Oh yes, Bound to Say Grace is a good song. Yes, that's one of my favorite songs.
Some of these songs sound like titles for Tupac songs. I swear to God, like it's Heaven for a Gangster.
Have Mercy.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Blood, Hell.
Yeah.
Like this is DMX track list, bro.
Love
Like,
is Blind.
you feel me, right?
Yeah, no, I get you.
I can't feel a thing.
The songs that I don't like, Shooting Myself is a good song, but I definitely was like a little underwhelmed just because I really like Chickens. So probably like
Chickens is better than
Chickens is definitely better than Shooting Myself.
But given that they've already collaborated twice in the same year, I would not be surprised if Future and EST Gee collaborate further.
Oh, for sure. I'm pretty sure they will.
I think they have a very.
They got a nice chemistry, like similar to how Future can do well on a track with Thug. Honestly, I feel like, and obviously 2 songs is not enough of a good reference point, but like I feel like Future and EST Gee sound better on a song together than Future and Gunna. Personally, I don't.
Are you saying that from a
That's fair.
perspective of someone that doesn't like Gunna?
Nah, cause I like Gunna, but
I mean, to be fair, the last 2 songs I've heard of Gunna and Future together, I didn't like.
the one on DS Forever, what was that one?
Push and P.
Yeah, like.
This is awful.
And don't get me wrong, I love Push and P, but like, I feel like all the songs that they are
Julian
featured on
hates
together.
that song, bro.
Song trash.
Push P,
Song trash, bro.
Push P.
Nigga hates that song.
Backseat Patches was like, it's like acceptable. Like, yeah, Jack Harlow's verse wasn't great, but like it wasn't like a bad song.
Honestly, bro, like Harlow's verse wasn't the best, but I like that they did the little back and forth throughout the song.
Yeah, I didn't think it was terrible, but it definitely
yeah.
wasn't like great or anything.
I just don't see a place for him on this record.
He definitely seemed out. No, he definitely seemed out of place.
I thought he was gonna say, I don't see a place for him in this rap game. Like,
I don't like Blood. I don't know that song. Like, I didn't like the hook.
Blood is like a song that you could get tired of.
Yeah, just because I mean I don't think SG has the best singing voice. Like when he tries to sing, it's just not that. I'm not feeling it that much.
That song got repetitive for me.
Yeah, same thing with I Won't Let Him Kill Me, because he started singing on that. I didn't really like that song.
So your gripe here is that you don't like EST Gee singing?
No, not really. I'm not a big fan of it. Bryson Tiller was definitely an interesting feature that I was like, Bryson Tiller on this album seems weird, but that song was actually pretty good. I thought he fit the hook well, like they balanced well. And this is like something that I've noticed with certain rappers. I feel like certain rappers, they rap really hard and like very technically astute and things like that, but they don't know how to write like a good song for like about women or like about love. And I don't necessarily mean like praising women or anything like that. Like you can have your misogynist views. I mean,
niggas do it all the time and make bangers, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
lie to you.
yeah, like you can like not that you can have them, but like people have their misogynist views and just make good music out of like still penning the lyrics. Like I feel like certain rappers like don't know how to make a good song about girls or like about
or catering to
or like it just comes off
audience.
super corny. Like Sabotage, for example, was a good example to me of like, okay, he has a good balance of like he can make a hard ass street song, but like also a song about a girl, and like it still sounds like just as hard and just as like raw and honest.
Bryson Tiller's a great feature artist, right?
He is. The last features I've heard him on have been very good. On the Nav project, even though I hated the rest of the Nav project,
I feel like he probably collects fucking checks for features, bro.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Fam, he probably still collecting checks off of Wild Thoughts, bro. Like, that's definitely like his biggest feature to date, because he's on the song with fucking Rihanna. But
yeah, no, I mean, like you said, the features were like weird, but I mean, I would have loved to see him collaborate with some other people on here. I feel like Lil Durk and SG would make a good song. Even Lil Baby and SG would make a good song.
I think he's collaborated with 42 Doug.
42 Doug, he has an album with him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the project is solid. It could have been trimmed down. Like I said, this is just not music for me. I won't be riding around listening to SG.
Currently, I would probably like put him in like the bottom tier of the category of rappers like Youngboy, Rod Wave.
The bottom tier?
The bottom tier of like rappers who have that big following. Like, there are niggas who, like, all day they might listen to NBA Youngboy.
Wait, when you say...
listen all day to Rod Wave.
When you say bottom tier, do you mean in terms of quality, or do you mean in terms of how big their fan base is?
Recognition.
Oh, okay.
In terms of quality, he's better than a lot of these names.
I was gonna say, I like SG more than I like Youngboy, or like
But you see a lot of niggas like Youngboy.
Like, they fuck with Youngboy, yeah. I mean, I don't think he's better than, like, Kodak. Yeah. Oh, Kodak at EST Gee would be a hard-ass song.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Like...
For sure.
So like EST Gee and Youngboy would be a good ass song.
Yeah. Like
he could collaborate with all these artists and probably wash the good majority of them.
Yeah.
I feel like.
So like I like EST Gee. This is just not music that I would relate to personally. Like a song like, even though I really like this song, a song like Get 'Em Gee Ski. Like,
hey, chill out.
No. That song is hard as hell. Like, I'm not gonna be listening to Get 'Em Gee Ski. Like, the song is super hard. That's one of my favorite songs on the project, but like I'm not gonna be listening to I'm not gonna be driving around listening to Get 'Em Gee Ski. Like, it's just not music for me. But
bro, that song not even that bad.
No, that song is great. That's what I'm saying. That's one of my favorite songs on the project. It's just, this is not like content wise or even sonically, this is not an album that appeals to me personally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I just think like I agree with that. Just because, like, I didn't even know who EST Gee was, like, really, before this. I, like, remembered his name.
Swear to God.
Nigga,
shut up.
I know who GMTG was this whole time.
I know who DMT was. Dude. EBT. EBTG.
ECTG.
I would say The Closer is a great song to me.
Yeah. And the opener.
Yeah, both The Closer and the opener are very good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I do think the best run...
Please cry,
I do think the best run of songs was like towards the middle. I think the run from like 7 to 13, except for Blood, is a great run.
I was about to say Bound Say Grace to Sabotage.
Yeah, actually, that's a better.
Both Arms is.
I do like Both Arms a lot. Both Arms is probably one of my favorites.
So at this juncture in the video, it's imperative that I might ask, what is your top 5 for this album?
I probably got Have Mercy. I like Bound Say Grace. Bound Say Grace is a really good song.
That's a good song.
Major banger.
I like Sabotage just because I like the contrast on that song from like the rest of the album.
Mm-hmm.
Double Back is probably my top 5 for sure, and then probably is Heaven for a Gangsta and X.
Between those two?
Yeah,
that's fair. Those are both hard. Give me Have Mercy, Both Arms, X, Get 'Em Gee Ski, and The Realist.
See, I can get down with that, bro. But if you
shout out to SG for having Jeezy on this project, because I feel like people.
That song was whatever to me.
Really?
I mean, it's not even like I don't like Jeezy or like didn't appreciate him on.
Yeah, I was just like
that song as much as the other ones.
It was like that was like almost like a throwback trap sound. Like, obviously trap in the 2010s and on is a lot different than people like T.I. and Jeezy and Gucci Mane in like the mid 2000s and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I feel like not many people nowadays, you hear them at least pay sonical respect to people that like pioneered the trap genre. So like, I thought that was really like, that was a really cool thing he did.
If I had to make a top 5, my fault.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Death Around the Corner, the best song. Bound Say Grace, X, Get 'em G-Ski, Sabotage, and if I had to pick a fifth, it would either be Have Mercy or Get It Going.
Have Mercy is just a fire.
Yeah, Have Mercy was good as
Yeah.
Like,
I remember like playing the album for the first time, and you know, I know we had decided to do it, but I wasn't particularly hyped for an EST Gee album. At least not the way I would be for like a Kendrick album.
Especially when I saw 21 songs.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my.
But like somehow I ended up listening to that shit and like I was like, oh nah, okay.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was a good listening experience, and I think if I had to rate this, I'd probably rate it like a 7.8 out of 10.
What are you giving this out of 10?
Probably like a flat 7.
I was gonna go around the same. I was gonna go around the same, like a 7 to.
What do you give it?
I gave it a 7.8.
Oh.
Which once again, you guys are making me be a martyr for the voices.
You've given the lowest.
Because I'm a hater,
recently.
nigga. I wake up to hate on niggas.
Y'all literally leave me always giving out the highest score.
Time out. You've been giving lower scores recently. This motherfucker gave Nav a 2.8.
Admittedly.
And that was. Yeah. So you definitely gave
That
him the lowest
was
score.
nice though, bro.
What?
Yeah.
This is our review of Eastern Standard Time Gee's new album. I've Never Felt Nun.
Shouts out Louisville. It's never been a bad artist to come out of Louisville like ever in life. Like
Apparently they go hard for them niggas over there, bro. So
man.
hey, shout
out to that dude who said EST Gee was better than Denzel Curry.
Nah.
Shout out
Y'all gotta go like
CMTG.
this.
Shout out to him for writing for his artists like that. I respect that.
This is what Jack Harlow be doing for Louisville. Like, throw that L, bruh.
Thank you for watching Keep It Over Raps.
If you're interested in all things rap, subscribe and share.
Thank you for viewing the video. If you got this far, be sure to like and comment.
Be sure to check out our other videos and stay tuned for more coming soon.
Bruh.